A big reason why a lot of people don't look like they lift is because their body composition sucks. Men, once you get past 20% on up, females add 7 to 10% to that. Unless you're extraordinarily muscular, you won't look like you lift. This will have some variation the bigger in height and or frame you are. This is globally, of course, whole body. 20% on one person may look vastly different on another depending on fat distribution. Unfortunately, while some of that can be affected by lifestyle changes, it's largely genetic, because if you have pockets of fat you find unsightly, you may need to get a percentage or two lower still to eliminate fat in those areas. The leaner you are, the more muscularity you'll have on display. Exact percentages depend on individual fat distribution, but were I to give a good target of leanness to shoot for with males, I'd say 15 to 18%, and like I mentioned earlier, add 7 to 10% for my female listeners, so start with low 20s to 25%. The biggest lever for a reduction in adiposity is actually not training, although that does of course help. To be less fat, the easiest way is to eat less. Not starvation, not one meal a day, or some hokey 72-hour juice fast or whatever. It doesn't have to be complicated, just reduce your nutrient input in a manageable way for you long term. You'd be surprised at how much more food you likely eat than you even need to be comfortable. Write it all down or use a simple macro calculator like MyFitnessPal and you'll see for yourself how much extra all the drinks, sauces, snacks, and large portions add up to. If you want to look like you lift, one of the easiest routes is to be less fat. Find a method that's sustainable for you and stay in the fight.